I just have a couple of questions for you. What do you guys do to feel more awake in the morning or feel awake while working? What do you take or what do you do?
Coffee.
Coffee. All of you?
I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink
I just struggle. And
Why you don't drink coffee?
why don't I drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coffee?
I don't like the way I
Caffeine's
eat.
better.
Yeah.
Alright. And when you drink coffee, how many cups do you take?
I have one in the morning, and then if I have class at night, there's a second one.
Right? Have you ever tried to notice how long you take if you drink 1 cup of coffee?
Have I ever what?
Try to notice, to find how long it takes.
To drink the
Yeah,
coffee?
if you, how long you still awake with 1
Oh,
cup.
how long do you stay awake?
I actually get a headache if I don't drink coffee. I'm so used to it by now, but usually by the afternoon I need it.
Alright.
So.
Well, tonight is another presentation about wellness again, and I'm going to convince you to try green tea. Yeah. Well, tonight I'm going to talk about coffee, green tea, what it contains, and finally to convince you to switch to green tea. Well, coffee first. Coffee first is made from roasted beans. We have 2 types of coffee, Robusta and Arabica. So coffee contains caffeine. Caffeine is also found in many drinks like tea, like chocolate, and soft drinks. Coffee also has the most known neurostimulants in the world and the most efficient. Actually, how it works, we have in the body kind of proteins called adenosine. This builds up gradually in the body, and at the end of the day, it makes us feel tired. While the coffee helps us not to feel tired, it blocks the adenosine receptors on cells. That's why it helps to feel awake, and it increases, like I said, wakefulness and delay sleeps. Well, from an article I read in Harvard Review, coffee helps decrease the risk of getting neurodegenerative diseases such as Parkinson and Alzheimer. But the thing is that it only works well on men, but not really on women, just because estrogen and caffeine have the same enzyme to get metabolized. So estrogen, the female hormone, takes them all. Well, the caffeine also helps to lower the risk of diabetes type 2. Coffee is known to have a lower, is known to decrease the degree of sugar, actually. Tea is one of the most popular drinks in the world. We have 3 kinds of tea. I'm not talking about herbal tea, I'm talking about tea. We have 3 kinds of tea. We have green tea, black tea, white tea. The difference is the way they are processed. Green tea is not fermented and has the highest level of antioxidant. So green tea contains L-theanine and caffeine. Caffeine with the same issues subject I said previously. L-theanine acts from an article I read from the National Library of Medicine. They say that L-theanine has anti-stress effects and helps you to feel also more awake. It takes a little bit longer than caffeine. Well, green tea contains EGCG and antioxidants. This one helps in the brain by inducing production of neural cells, which will improve memories and spatial memory, so that's good for you. And it will also lower the risk of heart disease by lowering the harmful rate of cholesterol, the LDL cholesterol. So if you drink it after a meal, the cholesterol won't go in your body through intestine. This is some information I got from a website showing you the level of caffeine in some drinks. We have 100 in coffee, and we have very less in brewed tea, like from brown tea, imported brands, and green tea or black tea in US brands. We have just 40 milligrams. Well, some of the bad effects of coffee. Coffee actually stimulates gastric acidic secretion in your stomach. Don't think that decaffeinated coffee is better. It's actually worse. It's provokes acids in your stomach. That's increase the level of emptying, the process of emptying the stomach, so you get hungry quickly. The coffee may also increase your heart rate by it increases the heart rate because the risk is that, like I said, it decreases the you want less to sleep. You're wakeful. The risk is that there will be a dependency, so that you will accumulate a lot of fatigue drinking coffee. A study also said that some people, yes, coffee it has a calming effect, but for others it causes also anxiety. Tea, like I said, it improves mental process, and it helps to regulate your body temperature. As a traditional use for Chinese it controls sugar level and helps to prevent diabetes 1. In this case, it's about insulin, the one who converts sugar and glucose in fat to it won't get in your body as well. Now, as I said, to conclude, green tea is one that's best for you because it has L-theanine, anti-stress one, and caffeine, even though it's a less level. We have HCG, an antioxidant, good for your memory, and green tea helps you to lower the level of the risk of diabetes 1 from theanine and diabetes 2 from caffeine. Thank you.